All right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about rising so-called anti-feminist YouTuber Hannah Pearl Davis, better known as Pearl Davis. Now, I've been seeing a lot of her content coming up in my feed lately, and a lot of people talking about her and liking her and sharing her stuff and this, that, and the other thing. Okay. Now, I did a little bit of homework on this person, and I looked into her past, and I've come to the conclusion that she is a grifter. She's not sincere in the things that she's saying. She doesn't live the things that she's saying. Much like, we make fun of people like John Kerry who say that the world's going to end due to climate change and yet fly nothing but private jets because they're hypocrites. Now, this Pearl Davis person claims to espouse or espouses traditional values, family, husband, wife, kids, that sort of thing. Women prioritizing their families over careers. And what does this person do? Is she married? She's not married. She's single. She doesn't have any kids. And she prioritizes her career over everything else. So, despite what she may say, she doesn't actually live the things that she espouses. Now, I'm somebody that thinks conservatism is as much a way of life, how you live your life, as it is a political ideology. So, for somebody like this to suddenly come on the scene, where did she come from? Now, she's reinvented herself a number of times. If you look at her social media history, and she's tried different iterations of content creation to try to get a following, try to get clicks, try to get rich, try to get a little bit of fame. And she seems to have done some market research and found that there was, I guess, a gap in the market for these so-called anti-feminist women, particularly younger women. She's a Gen Z, I believe. Um, I think her mom had some affiliation with the United Nations, something about gender equality, this, that, or the other thing. So that's a little suspect right there. And the fact that she's out here saying women shouldn't even be allowed to vote, which is not something that's even in the realm of political discussion in the United States. But she's putting it out there, which makes conservatives look bad because that's not going to happen anytime soon if it were to ever happen. So even talking about that is a moot point that only undercuts the chances of having other ideas that she claims to support ever being implemented. So I definitely, I get a good read on people. She's a grifter. She's a fraud. She is not the person that she claims to be. And I think people need to really wake up, do your own homework on her. Don't take my word for it. But I think if you do a little bit of digging on her past, where she comes from, the things she said in the past, you will come to the same conclusion that I have come to. Okay? I'm sincere in my beliefs. I actually live the things that I talk about here. Okay? So this Hannah Pearl Davis person does not. So let me know what you all think. Very curious to know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.